What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Game Over Gherkin Man. Welcome back to Dark Souls. Today, we're going to a little secret hidden area. I brought this place up a long last time ago when we were exploring Blighttown. And, well, it's just a really cool place, to be honest. And, we're going to go check it out. Actually, it's two places. There's two locations here. Very, very cool. Completely optional secret location, massive, and the fact that, like, FromSoft are the only people who would make something of this size and scale and hide it away, basically, in a completely optional area. Crazy bastards. Crazy bastards that they are. Oh, fuck off, Leech. You too. I don't... Alright, give me that. Large Titanite shard. Whatever. Oh, you got one for me too. This is a great... I think I brought that up before. This is a great spot to shard... to shard? No, to farm for, Titanite. Anyway. We're going back up here again, which you may remember from a long time ago. And we're going to be... Oh my god, an invisible wall! This is where we picked up a plank shield when we came here originally. Things don't get much more exciting than plank shields, right? Well, turns out they do. Get more exciting. I'm gonna use this. Get out of here. Have a good sip. Okay. And there's another chest here. Between Humanities. Also kind of cool, but not all that exciting. But there's a second illusory wall. Two illusory walls! Like they really didn't want people finding out that this place was here. Animation looks so weird when you're walking down a hill. At least from the back. I'm sure that's how people actually look. It just... I can't watch myself walk from the back, so I don't know for sure. Wow, that's some weird frame drop happening there. That's odd. Apparently something just died? Weird. Hey, a bonfire! Welcome! Welcome to the Great Hollow. Magical, magical place. Now, there's all kinds of wonderful items on the way down this wonderful, wonderful path. Like I said, I wanted a bit of a change of pace. I wanted to take you somewhere nice today. Take you on a nice trip to somewhere pretty. This isn't the pretty part, by the way, in case you're worried that, like, what are you talking about? This place is fucking not that pretty at all. And it's like, no, this particular part isn't. Doesn't mean the rest of the place won't be, though. This place is just like a maze of like roots and shit to try to navigate. There's multiple different routes. Routes? Is it routes or routes? I always say routes. Yeah, tons of different ways down and around here. Tons of like optional items and things. Tons of those horrible, horrible creatures. But it's what's at the bottom of this. That's what we're here for. Oh no! Don't you dare curse me, you bastards! Oh, I do have that purging stone, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Ugh, disgusting. Those big googly... I think I mentioned that. Those big googly eyes aren't their actual eyes. They got actual eyes on the side of their heads. Those are big old fake eyes. And there's a crystal lizard up here too, I think. I can hear it jingling. Making the crystal lizard jingles. I don't know if there's any actual, like, important items through this area. I don't think there is. Oh, piss. Well. Fuck that up. Now, I think I can come down... Yes, here it is. Alright, no more fancy shit. Let's just get down, shall we? That's where the crystal lizard is. How do I get around that side? Looks like there's a... Must have to get on that route. That looks like it goes into a tunnel. Oh well, I'm not fucking around working that shit out. Ain't nobody got time for that. If I just keep running, these guys will just jump down and die on their own. I'm not gonna worry about them. Is this the way I want to jump? I don't think it is. Yeah, there's a lot of routes where, like, if you don't hit them on the exact right spot, you'll just, like, slide off. Which is annoying. Platforming in Dark Souls is many people's least favorite thing in the world. And, well, for me, it's certainly up there. I mean, I like... Okay, I like that sense of vertigo you get. The fact that the platforming is so dodgy kind of makes it so, like, every little thing you do is like, oh my god. This is so tense and scary. I don't know if I'm going to survive this or not. Which it's kind of fun in a way, but at the same time, it's also just like, oh, I hate this. Can I roll across onto that? Oh, thank God. I was worried I was going to roll too far and then fall to my death. But, yeah, the platforming in this game is shit. And it's something that they never stop doing in any of them. Like, they know it's bad, and they know we all hate it. They keep adding it in like a fuck you to each one in the series. It's just, you jerks. Alright, is that too high? Am I gonna make this? Oh, geez, that was close. That was very generous of you, actually, Hitbox. Thank you. White Titanite chunk. I think those are for, I don't know what those are for. I guess I could check. I just realized I haven't emptied all the stuff I have either. What's White Titanite for? Titanite chunk weapon and reinforcement. White Titanite is a power... Oh, miracle. Divine to +9 and Occult to +4. That's right, I forgot I could get my Divine sword up +5. +5, but I forget where the Ember is to allow me to do that. Because after we've done this area, we'll be going down into the Catacombs, and the Catacombs is why I have a Divine weapon in the first place. Where am I going from here? Looks like nowhere. It wants me to go up. Except I can't really go up from here either. Damn it, game! Oh, what now? Am I trapped? Did I trap myself? No, I should be able to roll back onto that. Nope. Oh, what? Okay, this is another way down. It's probably worth saying, like, I'm just taking the main route down now. If you don't take the dangerous route where you try to get all the items, this is not a difficult trip at all. It's only really difficult if you make it difficult for yourself by trying to grab the items. If you go the main route, it's almost like it is not easy to die. But if you start doing all the fancy shit like I was trying to do, then yeah, you're gonna die. Oh, butts, where's my, where are all my souls? Where are all my humanities? Oh, now I'm falling through the crack. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, they're gone now. That sucks. Alright, let's just get down to the bottom of this place that I said was real nice and pretty. Stop fucking about. Alright, now we're back down the bottom here again. Let's do this the normal, proper way. No more fucking about, no more falling down holes. Oi! Out of here. Get! Oh, there's my old souls. I'm not pissed I lost my souls. I'm pissed I lost all that humanity. I had 11 humanity there, which I managed to carry around for quite a while without any issue, which is, for me, saying something. You know, because I'm terrible at video games, and I'm not very good at Dark Souls at all. As I'm sure if anyone who actually plays Dark Souls is Paul knows I'll be laughing. I just find it cathartic and relaxing to play for some reason. Although I don't find this area relaxing just because there's so many items and I don't want to try to get them, but it bugs me because they're just there and I can see them. That's not relaxing. Stupid hollow. Yeah, you can climb back up here, by the way. But it's a complete fucking nightmare, which is why I didn't come down here when I was originally exploring the area, in case you were wondering. I'm going to complain about something that no one else complains about right now, actually. That's the sound your sword makes when it hits these. They're mushrooms, but they makes like a tink sound. I wish it made a more of a sloshy sound similar to the sound it makes when you hit the actual mushroom people. That is my biggest complaint in the original Dark Souls. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, do I still have... I still have that ring on. Covered a Serpent gold ring. Let's put that shit back on. Now, these guys. Who? These guys are something else. These big ones. Keep your distance. Because one hit from these guys is like enough. Enough to hurt a lot. They're incredibly dangerous, much more dangerous than they look. Like that their attacks have really nice long wind-ups, which is nice. But don't get anywhere near them. I learned that for the longest time. I was super arrogant about fighting these guys. I was like, oh, the big mushrooms, I'm gonna get them. And as you know, because you've been watching me, I play incredibly recklessly. I have very little interest in self-preservation, generally speaking, in these games. So, these guys killed me a lot. And it's not because they're particularly rough, although they have really good poise. They're just tough. Just regular old tough enemies. They're quite fair though. Their attacks have really nice long wind-up animations and stuff, so not remotely unfair in the slightest. They're just dangerous. Simple as that. Alright, now we're down the bottom here. We can finally leave and go to the actual pretty part. Let's go! Aha! Welcome to Ash Lake. If I look up to the sky, it's interesting that it's only when you look up at the sky, as if to give you like some kind of grand wonder. Very, very cool. Very, very cool area. Okay, so we got some hydras over here. Before I take care of him, I'm going to wrap around this side here. There is a bonfire here. If you do manage to save Sigurd in Lost Izalith, he will come here, and if you've saved it, and his daughter will actually kill him right here, which is interesting. Now, there's also something cool you can do with this Hydra over here. We're not going to kill him straight away. Just want to see if there's any items down around here, though. I don't know if there is, actually. I don't think so. Nah. That Hydra, though, man. I mean, I hate fighting the Hydra here just as much as I hate the other one, but there's something this one can do here because of the size of the area that the other one can't. And the first time I saw it happen, I shit my pants. Because it just completely caught me off guard. Also, don't walk over that side of that sand slope. You will fall in the water and die. And you don't want to do that. Hey guys, I'm just going to run past you right now. Get myself a dragon scale. Alright. Stupid wall. Stupid invisible wall. Hey! Because I can't attack you because of the sandbank there. This is actually a good place to find for Twinkling Titanite too. These clam guys actually drop Twinkling Titanite. You gonna do it? He's gonna do it! He's gonna do the thing. Whoa! I just like luring him into doing that so he pisses off all of those clam monsters. Takes out most of their health. That is a dragon skull, apparently. From what I understand. It doesn't look much like a dragon skull. But allegedly, that's exactly what it is. That guy didn't drop anything for us. Now, attacking these guys with my usual weapons is a crapshoot, so... like, you do not want to get close to these guys. There we go, some Twinkling Titanite. More Twinkling Titanite. Alright, now let's kill this Hydra. Now... the reason I want to kill this Hydra is because there's a character we're going to go see here, and on the way back, if you don't kill that Hydra, he's going to cause you problems. And I don't want to be caused problems. I want to have a nice easy time down here, because it's got the music and the sand, or ash actually. It is called Ash Lake after all. Oh, how majestic. This one is a tougher one to kill than the first one. I might know that it's bigger, but it has more health. Come on over, guy. He does take the time to, like... Ow, really? You went through all my stamina? That's odd. Doesn't happen very often. I must have got hit by multiple of them. No, do your thing. Do the thing. Put your heads down. Yeah. Oh, snap. Yeah. So it takes more than one hit to kill him. But I mean, you've already seen me kill one of these, so I'm just gonna cut to when it's dead. Because this can take a while, and it's not particularly exciting. Alright, we killed it. That took a while. Dragon Scale, 10,000 souls, nothing overly exciting for beating it. Oh, and you get easier access to this item over here, of course, without it. But yeah, the main reason you want to get rid of it's just to make your return trip to the bonfire here to get out much easier. A bonfire is a real saving grace, you know, once you got that Lord Vessel, getting out of here is easy, but without it, whew, not so much. What have we got? Another Dragon Scale. Well, I don't really need it, but it's nice to have anyway. Now, let's get to the other side of this sandbank here. There's another item over there I can see, and then there's, like I said, a certain NPC. There's actually a Covenant over here, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, all this area is hidden between those, after those two illusory walls. There's like no indication that there'd be anything behind there. I mean, players found it pretty quick once they understood what this game was about. I'm sure that players everywhere started like hitting every wall with their weapons to see where invisible walls were, but yeah, I still think it's kind of interesting. So we've got this item over here, and then we're going to enter, I think there's 2 different trees you can go into, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I just love the music here, it's quite relaxing. Getting this item's a bit of a cunt too. Just because it's going to be hard to tell where the waterline is sometimes. You can see it's getting very, very narrow here. Ugh. Another Dragon Scale. You can see we're also not the first ones, the first humans to make their way down here, or the first undead, rather, to make their way here. Obviously others have in the past. Judging by the corpses they've left behind anyway. I think this will be the last episode I record today as well. Yeah, I think that'll be plenty. 4 episodes today. So in there's actually some... come in here, we will find some dudes. I think there's, yeah, we've got some of these guys. And more concerningly, one of these guys. Yeah, 462 damage. Oh no. Ooh. It was close. I'm glad, that's why I like to have a quick mobile character. There's an item up there, which obviously we can't get to from down here. If you come up here, I think this takes you to somewhere else. Oh, this takes you to this thing out here. There's actually, this is fucking stupid. I only just found out about this recently. There is a route. There it is. This is dumb. I don't know if I should do this. Well, it's too late now. I'm so close to it. I'm just tapping the stick ever so slightly. I had no idea about this until recently, so this is new to me. Am I standing on the air? I am. Hitboxes, man. They're funny things. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez, that's unnerving. Yeah, so you come down here, and then there's a, that's how you get this item. In case you were curious, Miracle of Great Barrier. I don't do miracles, but if you want something, if you're a miracle man, That's how you do it. I literally only just found out a couple of days ago, actually. Alright, now let's get to this NPC guy over here and wrap up this episode. There's nothing overly exciting on the way to him, it's just kind of like more sand. Oh yeah, and we've got one more oyster man. Skull oysters are a really cool design, I like them a lot. I think they have some degree of weakness to magic, but I much prefer fighting them with this weapon than with my Balder Side Sword. It probably does more damage, but I'd rather keep my distance, to be honest. That's more important to me at this point. Got anything? You gonna drop a Twinkling Titanite? They also drop Purging Stones, which I believe is because of the idea is that all those skulls in there, which turn into Twinkling Titanite, they also form into the Purging Stones. Alright, let's make our way down the rest of this windy little path here. To find ourselves a little something something. Little something something something. Oh, music's pretty. Now I can just walk down here. Hey, you can kind of see something jutting out above the roots there. I wonder what that is. Let's investigate. Ooh, something big. And a bonfire, of course. Make life easier. And grand reveal. Interestingly, that bonfire was already, didn't need to be lit. Pray to the Everlasting Dragons. And to Covenant. I can't remember how this Covenant works. Actually, obviously I hadn't come through here on the Xbox 360. I know I came here on the PS3 version. So we got the Dragon Headstone and the Dragon Eye, which is pretty neat. Now, what does the Dragon Headstone do? Well, if I go to use it, I think it's in the key items. I can't remember if I have to equip it or not. Must be an equipable. No, it doesn't seem to be in here either. Maybe it's in amongst the miracles here? Nah. Sunlight Maggot. Oh, we didn't read that when we picked that up either. A loathsome parasite that inhabits Lost Izalith. It is completely immobile yet still lives. When worn on the head, it emanates blinding light, which is why it's known as a Sunlight Maggot. So there you go, that's the thing that got Solaire. I thought maybe the thing was in here, but apparently it isn't. Where is... Maybe it isn't here. Oh, here we go. No. Oh, here we go. Dragon Headstone. Stone imbued with the power of dragons, right of apostles of the ancient dragons. Gain head of a dragon, emit dragon breath. The dragon apostles seek transcendence of life itself, attainable by transformation into ancient dragon. This right is only one step, but it cannot be reversed until death. So, what I'm going to do is... Oh, I can't use it right now. Is there something else I need in order to do it? Ah, well, whatever. Alright, so now that we've got that, I wanted to show off that cool dragon. You can actually get a dragon's head. The other thing you do is, you can come back here, cut the cunt's tail off, get the dragon greatsword. And the dragon doesn't care, he's an everlasting dragon, right? So he's immortal, he just grows it back again. What a cool dude. So if we have a look at the dragon greatsword, well, actually I'm going to walk to the Firelink Shrine first, I guess. So let's get there, we'll read it. We'll give her the the Firekeeper the Chaos Daughter's soul, and then we'll call it an episode. Alright, so we picked up the... If I look in the right area, which I'm not, the Dragon Greatsword, which requires 50 strength to wield. Let that sink in. 50 strength. It's an ultra great sword. This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, came from the tail of the stone dragon of Ash Lake, descendant of the ancient dragons. Its great mystical power will be unleashed when wielded with 2 hands. Holy shit, like this thing's stats are 390 base damage. So that's a... Ugh. Like, it's monstrous. And while it's easy to say, oh wow, that weapon's clearly OP as fuck, it's like, yeah, but the stats required to handle it is so obscene that who the fuck in their right mind is going to be able to do it? You know? Probably nobody. I've never seen anyone playing with it. That 50 strength. Strength, don't forget, the soft cap for strength is at 40, so you need high at 10 more than the soft cap. We didn't read, did we read Quilag's Firekeeper Soul? Soul, the daughter of Chaos, Firekeeper of Quilag's domain. A Firekeeper's soul is a draw for humanity, and held within their bosom, below just a thin layer of skin, a swarm of humanity to writhe and squirm. To her, the countless eggs which appeared were cradles of each tiny humanity. So those weird parasitic guys that were down in the demon ruins, those guys would collect humanity and feed them to her. Anyway, she's going to reinforce the Restless Flask. We're at +4 now. Delicious. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Next time, I hope you'll join me as I think we'll do the Catacombs next. We'll do the Catacombs, we're going to make our way down the Gravelord Nido. So I hope you join me for that. It's going to be a interesting one, because it's not an area I'm particularly good at. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. As always, have a fantastic day and a fantastic week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Peace out, and as always, have a good one.